Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And it was just a couple weeks ago where the Arizona Cardinals were leading the NFC West, and fast forward to today, and they've been eliminated from the playoffs. Today was a bad loss to a Carolina Panthers team. Yes, Bryce Young has been playing better recently, but hasn't been able to lead the team to a victory of late. But they were able to win in overtime, 36-30, 58-yard field goal at the end of regulation by the Cardinals. To send into overtime wasn't enough. But yes, eliminated from the playoffs, 7-8. Another disappointing season for the team. We see Trey McBride. It wasn't a productive game for him because he has been mighty productive this season. But now with the playoffs out of reach, maybe this is the main thing to watch for the Cardinals this season. So 3 catches, 20 yards. Again, not a very productive game for him. 0 touchdowns. Why am I accentuating that 0 touchdowns? Because that's been a theme this season. If we look at his numbers, so the bottom one is his season this year. So he has 92 catches for 958 yards. If you're a fantasy football player, you know the tight end position has been subpar for a lot of the top tight ends. There hasn't been many reliable guys. McBride is just 0 touchdowns, and I mean, he's a guy who through his first 2 seasons had 110 catches, 4 touchdowns, so not really finding the end zone a lot then either, but this year has been something different. What's crazy is you see one rushing attempt, 2 yards, a touchdown, direct hand, well, not a direct handoff. Murray handed it off to him for the 2 yard score, catching the defense off guard. You see the NFL record for most catches in a season without a touchdown. So Deontay Johnson, the recently released Deontay Johnson, currently has the NFL record. He had 86 catches in 2022 without a receiving touchdown. So McBride right now has the record. Of course, he could take his name off the record books because the Cardinals still have 2 games remaining. You wonder if Kyler Murray will make it a mission to get Trey McBride a score to end the season. Kind of reminds me, I think it was last season where the Saints, the last week of the season, Jamal Williams got that touchdown. Led the league in rushing touchdowns a previous year. Jameis Winston kind of went off what Dennis Allen wanted him to do, which was kneel the ball. Instead, got Jamal Williams a rushing touchdown. You wonder if Kyler Murray will try to force him a touchdown. But even with the lack of receiving touchdowns, as I said, the fantasy position hasn't been good. We see Trey McBride is third in points at the tight end position. PPR, I'm sure, ESPN. 200 points, averaging 14.3 a game. So only behind George Kittle and Brock Bowers for the season. So yes, 2 games remaining for Trey McBride to score his first receiving touchdown of the season, or he will break a record for most catches in a year without a touchdown. And odds are 94 with 2 games remaining that he will finish with triple digits in receptions. 92 with 2 games remaining. So still a good chance he'll finish with triple digits in receptions. Would be kind of crazy if he doesn't have one receiving score on the year. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.